Okay, doing one today on the 2024 new release from Home Depot, Chucky. Chucky's 3.5 feet tall, licensed from Universal Studios, and of course from the movies. It seems like he was made by SVI, one of my favorite prop manufacturers, but he was marketed and sold exclusively to Home Depot from Haunted Living. So it's a lot of marketing and salesmen and who made it and who marketed and who sold it to who stuff going on with that. But SVI is one of my favorite prop makers. Even though SVI seems to be doing something I don't like, it does not have a battery box. So it's plug-in only. It does not work off batteries unless you buy, something like the Spirit battery adapter or make a kind of a battery adapter to plug in where the walwort goes. He works off of AC plug-in only. Won't work off of anything else without some kind of adapter or power supply, DC or something. 3.5 feet tall. He has servo eyes. He has quite a few movements with the head, the mouth, the eyes, the arms slashing, the shoulders. Not super scary, not a jump scare or anything like that, but it's Chucky. And, with the servo eyes and the movements, and since it's Chucky, it was something I had to have. So we did buy him this year. Hard to find at the stores. He sells out quick. I got lucky and found one at a store. A few other stores were sold out. He sold out online as soon as he was released. So he's hard to find unless they, keep restocking and all that. But that's kind of doubtful because he sells out pretty quick at $1.99. I like him. I like him a lot. I wish his face was a little bit gorier. But I like his movement. I like his servo eyes. Even though when he stands still, it looks like his eyes are just about closed. That's kind of interesting. He works off an infrared sensor. Trying to zoom in without activating him. And right there is this infrared. It's got a volume control on the control box and a switch to turn him off, to run off the infrared or run off a foot pad. And that's it. No external speaker jack and no battery box internally, or even a jack to hook it up externally. Just, AC plug, volume, and the switch for infrared off, and then foot pad. And that's all to this guy. So with that, let's get him going. That's the original box he come with. Not very big because, a small prop. Fairly easy to put together. A couple clip-in poles and slide his clothes on, put his head on the top, connect the infrared, connect his head and the wiring, and that's about it. Very simple prop to put together. No problems there. Okay. Come on, Chucky, do your thing.
As a doll, I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up.
He's only got...
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
He's only got 4 sayings, and they're pretty quick.
Go ahead and shoot. I'll be back. I always come back. I have had it. That's it. There is a limit to how much I can take.
I wish his sayings were longer, too.
Infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history.
Or there was a way to keep him on all the time.
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
But usually my one-day hunt is pretty crowded anyway, so...
Go ahead and shoot.
It'd probably be constant people going by. Keep him activated, but that's all he does. Again, I like the movements. I like the servo eyes.
I have had it. That's it. There is a limit to how much I can take.
At the Home Depot store, they had him on a box that set him up probably another 18 inches to give him another height. But you know, Chucky in real life is about 3.5 foot, and they call this, you know, life size because you know that's about how big Chucky was in the movie. So Chucky had to get him. I like him a lot. Chucky sold exclusively at Home Depot for $1.99. Made by SVI, and then Haunted Living is, I guess, the marketer, the Home Depot.
As
Interesting.
a doll, I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious
How that
slashers
works.
in history, and I don't want to get that up.
Okay, that's
I
it for
am
this one.
Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
Bye.